Hello anybody, I'm alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with another custom challenge run. This run is brought to you by Put Away That Quailizer. That is obviously what turns people into quails? I don't really know like that. Put away that equalizer. That makes more sense than the Quailizer. The device, although, I mean, would you be opposed to a device that turns you into quails? So, something you may notice, hey Rob, you said this is a custom challenge run, but for some reason, you don't have any items, do you? Well, that's a good point. Yes, I don't. The reason I don't is because the way that this challenge run works is it's called Super Meat Alpaca, and essentially, which by the way is the name of the new porno film that I'm releasing next week, which is gonna be great, let's be honest here. But anyway, Super Meat Alpaca, basically the rules are, anytime that we can take an item, instead we are going to take meat. Which is well, the game says it's a tears up, but apparently it's proven to be a damage up, not a tears up. So, it's a health up and a tears up. So, basically the equalizer's idea is, it is believed that all you need is health and damage in Isaac to win. So, you know, he's gonna see if we're gonna, you know, win through having just damage and health. Which is hopefully what I just said. I might have said something completely different. By the way, I just read this study, which I don't know how much of it is really like an actual, troll bomb, get away. But I don't know how much of it is like an actual study. But apparently it's like, it's essentially cats, apparently, regard humans, their human compadres as it were, as just larger cats. Which, you know, there's a couple things that I guess you could sort of point to. I don't know, the empirical data is difficult on that. Okay, so by the way, we just got the opportunity to get our first item, which means we have to give ourselves an item. We have to give ourselves some meat. Let's get some meat. Alright, so cool. So we have a tears and HP up, which should be a damage and HP up, actually. So let me see, actually. We're at 408 damage right now. It'd be cool if we could crit, though, wouldn't it? Man. But yeah, we're at 408 damage right now, which is sweet. And then we should be at more later. We'll see. I don't remember what we were at the beginning. But I still have never seen whether or not it actually was, or is a damage up, and instead of an actual tears up. So, I don't know, we're learning. Learning is important, friends. Learning is important. It really is important. But anyway, yeah, so cats apparently regard humans as a large cat, which is interesting, I guess. But like a cat roommate who also feeds them? I don't know, man. It's some of these studies that I've seen, like some studies that I read, it's just like, it's in the Washington Post or some other fucking like stupid newspaper, and it's like, studies show that studies are bullshit, apparently. 90% of studies evidently are bullshit. Okay, so we took a tears up, but I think that's okay. I think there's no restriction on anything except for items, so I think it's okay. Farts. I think it's okay that we took a tears up, because the tears up isn't going to affect our damage, actually. It's just going to damage, or affect our thing. By the way, have you guys been watching AGDQ? Today, we are on Labyrinth floor, aren't we? Alright, so we have to give ourselves a new item, which is meat again. So we're at 408 damage, let's see how much we're at now. But anyway, so, yeah, I've been watching AGDQ, which, in case you don't know, by the way, is the speed run, like the speed runny thing that they do every year is AGDQ, which is Awesome Games Done Quick on Twitch. It's been on the front page of Twitch like for several days now, so if you watch Twitch, then you probably already know it. But it's pretty cool, man. It's just basically, it's a bunch of really awkward nerds just sitting in a room, watching speedruns and playing speedruns. And I actually just watched the Metroid Zero mission speedrun, which, by the way, gives you a general idea of when I am recording this. But, yeah, just watch the Zero mission speedrun, and the guy actually got the world record. So, like, people do the speedruns, but they don't usually get the world records, because, you know, it's like, you can't expect everybody to get a world record, right? I mean, like, all the time. It'd be very difficult. Because normally speedrunners, you know, they run out of things. Oh, God, we almost took tears. Also, we did not see how much health we have, but let's give ourselves some meat. Excellent. We are super meat-tastical. Okay, so we're doing... Yeah, okay, so it definitely does give damage. I wonder if it's percentage damage. It seems to be, like, half a point of damage. Like it gives you, it seems to give you like 0.5 damage each time, which is pretty good. I mean, we're gonna have some pretty strong damage here soon, so I should be pretty happy about that. But anyway, yeah, as much as this is your mission, it was really cool. I never really got into Metroid. Not that I never really got into Metroid, but I never really had the opportunity to get into Metroid. Hold on. It's F4 to give myself an item. Can I do F4 enter? Oh, I totally can. Is there anything else we can... we just probably just leave this floor, honestly. Like, we could potentially get some more money and get a key, and then maybe, you know, get another meat, but I think we probably should be good on meat in this run. Oh, God, that's bad. Unfortunately, no one's doing an Isaac speed run, which, you know, it would be very difficult to do, to be honest with you. I don't think, like, 'cause it's so item-dependent, Isaac, that it would be basically impossible to do an Isaac speedrun on AGDQ. But it'd be cool. Also, I don't think they're doing like I don't think they do a Spelunky speedrun, but they really should. It'd be really interesting. That said, a lot of their speedruns are like, you know, an hour long, or, you know, minimum like 15 minutes. Some of them go like 15 minutes, but, you know, it's pretty much minimum 15 minutes. Spelunky speedruns are like, the world record is like 2 minutes, I think. And I think like the Hell world record is like 5, so I don't know. It'd be tough to do, evidently, or not evidently. I mean, well, there's probably evidence to say that, yes, but I didn't provide the evidence, so I don't think that would be the proper use of the term. Okay, we're still good, but yeah. So I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if you guys knew this. I am world record holder at the Spelunky speedrun. I'm great at speedrunning Spelunky. Can we go back? Oh god. Can we go back for a second and... Oh wait, we have a key. Alright, well we don't have to use the key, so... Actually, do we have to... we should use the key, actually. So that we know whether or not we can get an item. Yeah, I think that's fair, actually. Is to use the keys when they are provided to us. Okay, so we open up the door. Let's see what we got. Max's head. Oh, Max's head would be great. But, unfortunately, that is not what we're gonna do. We're gonna get meat. Got some more meat, and now we're at red damage, which is sweet. So I have feet. Sorry, there's just a lot of eat sounds in all of those words. I like to eat. There you go. See, this is why I should be a rapper. I don't know why you guys are holding me back with making me do these Let's Play videos. I could be a rapper right now. I could be partying with Miley Cyrus and having a great time. You know, we were talking about Miley Cyrus, oh dear god, on my stream yesterday. Well, I mean yesterday for you. Well, actually technically yesterday for me as well, considering what time it is I'm recording. But anyway, so yeah, the butts. Talking about Miley Cyrus. You know, a lot of people I think hate on that girl. She seems like a pretty normal lady to me, to be honest with you. Like, a lot of people like to hate is like, oh, she's a stupid retard for blah, 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 doing the other thing, and the tongue thing is like, yeah, I mean, but you're, like, overly critical because she's a celebrity and in the limelight. I mean, I don't know, I feel like I know a lot of girls like Miley Cyrus. I feel like I've grown up with a lot of girls very similar to Miley Cyrus, so... I don't know, her style of human isn't that bad. Also, it doesn't seem like she would be a bad time to hang around with. Like, she seems alright. Seems kind of fun. What is this? Bad trip. That's whack. Whatever. Let's keep going. So far, health up and damage up. Pretty darn good as far as items that we should need. Also, can I just give myself another meat? Because I don't want to walk all the way back to the shop, but we could probably buy an item in the shop. I'm going to give myself another meat. Is what I'm going to do. Because I think that's still fair. We would, like, if I were playing this like a regular run, I'd be walking back to the farting shop. The shop farts. But, unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Oh, double kill. Unfortunately, we can't take the small rock, which is a total bummer. But we can give ourselves another meat, which is sweet. Super duper sweet. Also, why have we not seen any devil rooms? That's unfortunate. Anyway, whatever. Oh, dicks and balls. This is actually a shitty room. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. What was that? You know, I never played too much Metroid. I don't know. It was never bought for me as a kid. You know, when you're a kid, you're kind of beholden to what your parents buy you. Which, you know, considering that, we had some pretty good taste as children, or our parents had some pretty good taste in video games. I mean, I guess they sort of do now too, because I mean, you know, parents usually buy, I would imagine, like the Call of Duties and stuff for their kids and shit like that. So, you know, I mean, high quality games. I feel like I'm gonna get so much hate in this video. Miley Cyrus isn't so bad, and Call of Duty's a high quality game. But seriously, I mean, it has a huge budget. It seems pretty good. I haven't played one in several years, but that doesn't mean that they're not a good game, or not high quality games at least. I wouldn't say innovative games. I wouldn't say games that are changing the landscape of gaming or making something an impact on the world or anything like that, but you know, they are of a high quality. It's sort of like, I don't know, you can watch like for instance, you watch like a Transformers movie. It's of a high quality. Doesn't mean it's a good movie. It's a shitty movie, but it's of a high quality. Well, let's see if we can buy something. Oh god, it's greed. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to fight greed. I guess I probably should have went to that. Oh, well, no, yeah, that last floor would have had a thing. So I guess we'll see if greed drops Steam sale. If he does, then we get another meat, which is nice. If he doesn't, we just, I don't know, get a bunch of money, which is alright, I guess. Not the worst thing in the world. It would be nice if we had, like, the bloody penny or something. But I guess it really doesn't matter. So who knows? Dicks and butts. Hey, who here knows dicks and butts? I'd really like to meet him. By the way, Dixon Butts is spelled D-I-X-O-N Butts. That's how you spell Dixon Butts. All right, let's get another meat. Another delicious meat. There we go. Excellent. Anyway, so yeah. Yeah, I still stand by that. Miley Cyrus doesn't seem that bad of a girl. Like, if she wanted to hang out with me, I'd probably hang out. She doesn't seem like a bad girl. She seems like a fun time. I feel like you could enjoy yourself with a Miley Cyrus party. Oh, dear God. I don't know, she just seems very normal to me. She doesn't seem that crazy. I mean, she, like, twerks on stage. Whatever, right? Like, there's so many girls. I know so many girls who have done so much worse than that. Caves 2. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think, you know, with the celebrity culture that we have in America, and I guess perhaps the world, I don't really know. Because I haven't really been to the world, to be honest with you. I haven't really, and we don't really get a lot of world news here in America, also, which is a big problem, I find. But anyway, so yeah, you know, I haven't really been a lot of places besides America. I mean, I've only left the country like 2 times, and then it was only South America. So you know, I don't really know. But you know, I don't know what about the I don't know about the world culture, whether the world culture is a celebrity culture as well. It's a massive celebrity culture in America. But because of that, you know, we have this idea that, you know, we hold these celebrities to a higher standard, which I don't know why, personally. I really don't. I don't fully understand why we hold the celebrities to a higher standard. I mean, they're just fucking celebrities, just people. Just dudes who also do other stuff, you know? And to be honest with you, it's kind of impressive that she does music. Oh, God. Yeah, it's a fucking fortitude to do music, do all this stuff, the ability to sort of you know, be on a Disney show and then inevitably decide to be a whore for television. That sounds amazing. I don't know. I think there's a lot of hate. There's a lot of hate in general, I think, towards celebrities that wouldn't be, or at least there's a lot of hate in the way that it's like really legit. Like people exaggerate the hate. There's hyperbolic hate, I think, because I don't think anybody really hates Miley Cyrus, right? Like I don't think anybody or any other celebrity that is a douchebag. Well, at least maybe except for like Snooki. I can get behind hating Snooki. I can definitely get behind that. That's totally reasonable hatred. We can't buy that, but she's not really a celebrity. I guess I don't know. Maybe I'm not really agreeing with myself. Okay, so we could get an item, which means we could get a meat. So let's get a meat. There we go. I don't know. Maybe I'm just saying that there's misplaced hatred for that girl, or misplaced calling her crazy. We have this thing where we want to call everybody crazy, and that's crazy. It's kind of crazy how we want to call everybody crazy. What is this? Balls of steel. Nice. All right, 2 blue hearts. We can't see them, but they are still there. Also, by the way, speaking of hearts you can't see, so from this point on, and for a while now actually, we have hearts, the red hearts, they don't count anymore. So like for instance, any other red hearts that we get won't be damage that we can take. Like a blue heart, it won't be off the screen. But it does still count for, like, Devil Room trades. So, technically speaking, I think we already have an extra heart. So if we were to, or an extra heart, or maybe extra 2 hearts. So if we were to, say, take a Devil Room trade right now, we would, oh god, I almost got clusterfucked in the corner, which sounds like the name of my sequel to my newest porno. Anyway, so, yeah, the boobs. The boobs. I don't know what I was talking about. Something about something else. I don't even know what, really. Oh, right, yeah, if we take Devil Room trades, then we can, you know, trade them as if, like, we wouldn't lose any red hearts, which is nice. Any red life. You never want to lose your red life. Ah, fuck it, I'll bite this foss. I'll bite this foss real hard. So, I think, at least early on, I think this is largely a success in that showing that health and damage is pretty much all you need. But getting to Isaac and Blue Baby, you know, I don't know about them. Generally speaking, I like to have a lot more power-ups than just health and damage. Health and damage doesn't hurt, don't get me wrong. But, you know, having more power-ups would be nice. Also, having a lot more damage would be nice. You know, you have to have a considerable amount of damage. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some meat. And, yeah, let's get meat twice. Because I would buy both of those things. In fact, I can buy both of those things, but I'm not allowed to, so I'm not gonna do it. Although flight would be pretty ballin'. And then, we could go find the treasure room so that we can get a, another meat, which would be great. I still haven't seen how much meat actually counts towards your damage. I'm not really sure. I haven't really checked. I haven't really been paying attention to it, to be honest with you. So, you know, whatever. We'll see. If there's a library, we could get 2 meats, which would be great. That would be great business. Seriously great business. Oh, that's bad. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the health and damage thing, I don't know if that's going to work out for us. Whoa! Full health. Weird. Were we not at full health before? Alright, well, that's shitty. That's strange. So wait, does it count the red hearts off the screen? Because then it seems like it might, but I was always told that the red hearts off the screen didn't count. Because I swear to God that we had full health. Like, I swear we had full red health that we could see. So maybe somebody was totally bullshitting when they told me that a long time ago. Who knows? Actually, no, there's no way. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, no. Okay, so we just ran out of blue health. Weird. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay, so we ran out of blue health. I'm actually surprised that we ran out of blue health. Because we had quite a bit, but I guess, yeah, I guess we just ran out of blue health. And that's all it was. Okay, well, unfortunately, we don't have any keys, which kind of blows. Kind of blows donkey dicks. By the way, this sun card, as long as we get... Oh, farts. Double dog farts. Oh, triple dog farts. Fantastic. We will go to this room and hopefully get a key. And if we get a key, then we can give ourselves another meat, which would be great because again, we need all the damage that we could possibly get, and we did get a key, which is fantastic. So we are at 8.6 damage now, which is sweet, like super sweet. That's a good amount of damage. It's not like the greatest damage in the world. I mean, I think you do like 20 or 30 with Sacred Heart. So we're not at like the highest damage we could get, obviously, but we're pretty high up in the damage scale as far as the scale of damage is concerned. I would like a couple more Tears Up pills. If we could get some more of those, I would be very, very pleased with the amount of tears-ness that we would have. It would be very impressive to me personally. Okay, so we have this thing. Let's just give ourselves the meat instead of having to walk over to that room. Oh, we have to use the key. No, we actually use the key to open up the golden chest. That's what I'm gonna do. So we'll expend the key, use it on the golden chest because it's faster. Because I am a lazy bum, and that's what lazy bums do. If it gives me a key, I won't pick it up. Whoa. Man, this game is giving me a lot of damage. All right, let's give ourselves meat. Let's do it, because we would have got an item. I would love to pick up Steven. Excuse me for sucking in my nose. I think when I talk for long periods of time in this, fuck it, I'll reroll that. In this weather, my nose gets all shitty, or at least my throat gets all shitty, which is a thing. Also, we lagged a bit. This is a little bit strange. A little bit odd. Oh, wow, we have the small rock again. That's hilarious. Alright, so we do have the small rock a second time, which is cool, I guess. Let's go this way. Oh, masks and hearts. Alright, well, masks and hearts fucking suck. Like, a lot. I really hope that they're not in the game in Rebirth. Really hope that they decide to remove them entirely. Just, in my opinion, a boring enemy. Just a boring enemy. Oh, but we were talking about, like, the cat study earlier. There were a couple things that were actually kind of interesting. So, like, when a cat kneads on your belly or something, so you know when it like digs its claws into a belly or into like a, I don't know, like a cushion. Oh, I'm a dummy. That's actually what it does to its mother to make sure that the milk keeps flowing, which is really weird. But it also, I guess, sort of explains why kittens love boobs, because I mean, you know, let's be honest here. I think every being on Earth loves boobs. That's just a common trait of the Earth, pretty much. I think aliens probably would love boobs as well if they were to find them. So, you know, I don't really know. I haven't met an alien. I can't say that with good authority. Although it'd be really cool if I had met an alien. Do you ever have like fantasies that that the Roswell thing happened? Because I do. I wish it did. Oh wait, hey, we have the small rock. I didn't give myself an extra meat. I give myself an extra meat. Because now we have more things. We didn't give ourselves that for that. Or maybe we did, and I'm an asshole and a cheater. But whatever, it's fine. It's okay. Okay, this is a bad room. This is just a bad room in general. Just don't like this room. I really don't like this whole floor, to be honest with you. But and really, what are we doing it for? We're doing it for like one more meat, which I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this, but who knows? Whatever. Who knows? Okay, yeah, there's another bad room. You know what? I think after this room, well, after this next room, let's say that. After this next room that we go into, we're probably gonna, oh god, we're just taking so much fucking damage. Let's go in here, see if we get a key. No, we didn't get a key. Whatever. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go fight the boss because we're just bleeding health here, and I really don't want to use the sun too early. But what was I saying? Oh god, I was talking about something, and it was something interesting too. Something I found interesting anyway. Let's open that up. Oh, no keys. God, that is dicks aplenty. Dicks aplenty. Oh boy. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. Cats kneading on your belly. It's kind of funny. The love for boobs. The world does love the boobs. Oh, aliens! That's what it was. I'm surprised that my mind actually strayed in the same direction 2 times in a row. Usually it doesn't happen. Like my mind going the way it does often is just totally RNG. It's just a stream of consciousness, pretty much. It's like a Rorschach puzzle, or not really a puzzle, but you know, a Rorschach drawing or whatever. This fucking guy, he has hit me like 4 times. We should have hit him a long time ago, but I didn't because I'm dumb. And also, I can't hit this guy, and I took more damage. Man, I am doing poorly. Usually this happens when you have a lot of health, when it's just like, oh, I don't have a lot of health, whatever, fuck it. I'll just dodge lazily and get screwed up, pretty much. Is essentially what happens there. Yeah, please. Please, we need more damage on this fight, man. We just don't have enough damage, basically. We need more! We require more damage! It just took too long, man. Just took too long. Anyway. Ooh, that's a bad room. Okay, aliens. Right, okay. So, I want to talk about aliens because, you know, some people in the past have been like, well, I mean, it's very clear that aliens exist, right? Like, that's totally a thing. Because I think it is. I think there's no chance that life doesn't exist at somewhere in the universe. Life exists. Or at least has existed. You know, at the very least, life has existed other than Earth. Right? Like, that's the chances of it not existing, I think, are too abysmally low. Now, the question is, has life, 1, ever visited Earth? And 2, will it ever visit Earth? Or will we ever actually make contact with an alien species? Now, the answer to that question is a very dense and complicated answer. Because I don't think so, actually. Unfortunately, I mean, unless humanity has to do really well for itself. And there's kind of no precedent, right, of like a species that's lasted like us and has done what we've done. Now, let me sort of put that into perspective here. Okay, so humanity has sought life elsewhere. We've traveled to the stars. We've traveled in the sky. We've created wondrous machines and stuff like that, and that's incredible and stuff. And you know, with the sheer like breadth of the universe, and I mean that breadth with like a D inside of the word. There's got to be life out there, and maybe there's even life that works in a similar fashion to us. But there's a couple problems, right? One, we don't know if we can travel faster than light, because if we can't, like if that is a legitimate thing, if there's a real limitation on the ability to travel faster than light. By the way, people say that Einstein proved that, you know, you can't go faster than light. He didn't really prove that. That's a misconception. He didn't prove that you can't go faster than light. He just proves that anything with mass can't go faster than light. So, essentially, if we create something that doesn't have mass, which again makes no sense, right? But I mean, if we can make something without mass, then we can go faster than light, right? So that's the limitation that we have, basically. Also, we should have left ourselves at a half a heart. Whoops-a-daisy, whatever. Not a big deal. Okay, that was a close one. But yeah, so that's the limitation right there. But if that is if that's a limitation that we can't beat with quantum physics or anything else, so you can't defy the laws of physics, then yeah, we can't go faster than light. So we won't be able to travel outside of our own solar system for a very, very long time. It would take a very long time for us to leave our own solar system, which would make it sort of debilitating, right? It also would make it debilitating in the way that we don't know how long humanity's going to exist, because, you know, we have existed as a species for what, about 100,000 years, say. That's the rough estimate of what we've got. Like, humanity has existed as a species for about 100,000 years, and then, you know, we've had the ability to communicate and use tools and stuff for what we believe is like 10,000 years and stuff, and that's nothing. That's nothing in the scope of the universe. But Rob, you might be saying, Rob, there are billions upon trillions, there are billions of trillions of worlds, right? There's gotta be life that's like us out there. Yeah, well, there's a chance, right? There is a chance, but you have to really consider how abysmally small of a chance there is that life is going to exist in the same form and fashion that we exist. Like, for instance, who says that life has to exist the way that it exists for us anywhere else? Like, what's the point? It doesn't really make a whole lot of sense that a species has to evolve to travel in space, or travel in space the way that we do. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way. I mean, bacteria travels in space on meteorites and travels all throughout the cosmos. We found bacteria on meteorites. So, you know, it's or asteroids rather, I guess. So, I don't know, it doesn't have to travel through space the way that we do, right? And also consider, yes, we've done it, so there's a good chance, and there's millions and billions of stars and planets, so, you know, there's a good chance that there's another world out there just like us. Sure. But also consider time. Time is an important factor here, because how old is the Earth? The Earth is several 100 million years old, right? Or at least life on Earth is several 100 million. Oh god, we lost the tears down. That sucks. Still 100 million years old, right? The universe is 13 billion years old or something like that. Which is, you know, a rough estimate, really. Because it's kind of hard to... We just kind of estimate that through redshifts, god damn it. So it's hard to really tell, I suppose. Or be sure of that. Oh, good Conquest. The worst boss in this game. Well, Mask of Infamy is pretty bad. But Conquest is probably way up there. You know what? I'm going to use bombs on this guy. Oh, bullshit that he didn't hit him. Anyway, so yeah, you know, billions of years old or whatever, the universe. Oh, good, yeah, we're gonna have to use the sun on this guy because he's a bullshit dude. Alright, yep. He's the master of bullshit, pretty much. Most bullshit boss in Isaac, because it's just all RNG, and there's, like, no chance to... Like, this, I just have to hope that it doesn't hit me. There's no way to actually dodge that. You can't even dodge on a rock. Also, the 4 shots, he's basically undodgeable as well. Like, I sorta did it there, but, it's kind of super difficult to do. Anyway... what's that about? Oh, yeah. It's okay. So consider the amount of life on our planet. I think the last estimate was like 18 million, 6 million, something like that. Some number of million species in the world, right now. And of those, oh, he used the bomb. Okay, that was close. Of those millions of species, none of them, not a one, is like us. Not a one uses tools, creates art, aspires to make great machines. Excuse me. None of them do that. Not a single one. And you say, but Rob, it's like a 1 in a million chance, right? 1 in 6 million chance. Shit, if it's a 1 in a billion chance, that's still a pretty damn good chance considering the size of the universe. And yeah, you're probably right. But you also have to consider how many species are existing like that right now at this point? Because if you're considering the chances, the odds of us having a species that's like us, that can travel in space and do things like that, or travel in space at least in the same fashion that we do, then you have to consider Earth's been around for a couple million years, right? And of those hundreds of millions of years, there have been billions of different species. I mean, fuck. The dinosaurs existed way longer than we did as a species. Way longer already. I mean, several like 100 million years, right? Of just dinosaurs. And they never went to the stars. They never built any machines. They never fucking built any, didn't have any wars. They never did anything like that. They just existed. They just lived. Because there's no reason for them to evolve those things. It was really just super chance that would happen. Now, again, like I said, we've only existed for like, what? Like roughly 100,000 years? Obviously, we could be totally wrong about that because the only basis that we have of the age of humanity is based on the oldest body that we've found. So perhaps humanity's been around for a long time, but considering the scope of the universe, we are a blip. We are a little tiny blip. Now, you have to consider that as like how many species exist and how long they exist for. We have no idea when the extinction point for humanity is. It could be tomorrow, it could be in a million years. I have no idea. Honestly, it doesn't seem very good. And also, it doesn't seem very good that we're going to remain as humanity, really. I mean, we're probably going to change. We've already done so much to completely combat evolution and go beyond it with medicine and really the genetic augmentation that we've done on a lot of things. And of course, genetic augmentation is going to be the way of the future in some form or fashion, inevitably, I think anyway. So, you know, it's sort of, what will we be in a million years if we exist a million years from now? Shit, will we even look like us? I probably doubt it. I mean, humans have changed in appearance at least, like a bunch of times over the course of our history. You know, Napoleon is always regarded as like, or like you always hear the Napoleon complex and Napoleon being short and whatnot. And he was like, oh, we get another beat. He was pretty short, and he was short for his era too, but he wasn't that short for his era. He's really short for now. But he hasn't been short for his era. We have been bred and evolved to be taller over the years since Napoleon's age. In fact, his height was somewhat average at that time. Which I think he was like 5'6" or something. That was kind of average in that period. So, you know, it's one of those things. It's just like humanity's changed so much. Also, it changed in how we look, like more than just the height. So, I don't know, man. There's so many factors. And there's so much... Ooh, full health. That is amazing. That's basically just as good as having our sun card. I'm very happy about that. I am very pumped about our full health pill. Gotta say. Because Might not been enough health last time, or like before. Now we have 2 sets of our health. At least once we get to Isaac, if we get to Isaac with the full health pill still. I really, you know what, I'm just gonna bomb my way out of here because I am just tired of going the wrong way. I am just tired of going the wrong way. I want to go find the boss. Like the last floor, we went to every goddamn room and got to the boss room last, which sucked. You know what, I'm just gonna use another bomb here because I just don't feel like it. Oh, well, yeah, I already did it. Already did it. Okay, good. We have Chubb here, which is nice because we can just murder him. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. I don't want to like dash everyone's hopes and dreams. I would love. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm super wrong, and I hope that we meet aliens at some point in humanity's existence. I really do, because that'd be awesome. That'd be super cool. But I don't know. Like we see Star Trek or shows like that where it's like, you know, there's 100 million worlds of the Federation and blah 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 and all this stuff, and we all see all this stuff. Also, we always make the life humanoid as if like in such a vain way to assume that all life is going to be humanoid. It's totally not going to be all humanoid. And again, like I said, you know, there are organisms that can exist in space. There are organisms on this planet that can exist in space that we believe did exist in space, and that's how they got here. So, you know, there are a number of ways that people can go, or beings can go through space and travel through space. You don't have to do it the way that we do it. You don't have to be a humanoid. You don't have to operate machines to do it. So, I don't know. Probably takes a lot longer. We certainly circumvent a lot of issues. So, I don't know. It's one of those things that's like a great fantasy that humanity has, but I think, honestly, that's all it is a fantasy. At the very least, the chances of us finding alien life... Oh, bullshit that we got hit there. Oh, fuck you! God, this fight right now is being a dinglebangus. Okay, we're still good. We're still... Nope, gonna not take that half a heart so that we have at least the Polaroid invincibility. Ready to go. Now we gotta find Isaac. See if we can beat him up. Beat him up dead. Okay, I'm being a little bit careful here, and I'm trying to not... Oh, God, good. Oh, double good. Double good. Problem is we're not actually doing enough damage. So the damage and health thing, if we had more damage, then yeah, that would have been way more than enough, but I don't think we're doing enough damage, because we're not doing enough DPS quickly enough that I feel comfortable. Ew, this room. Okay. Really don't like this room at all. Not a huge fan! Oh, shit. Okay. Nope, okay, well... Can we blow one up before the thing runs out? Nope, not gonna blow one. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to do that and take damage. Excellent, probably take more damage. Oh, we found the super secret room, that's cool. God, I hate this room. Ah, God, it's just like, it's so hard to not take damage. Oh, good, we got a health up, or a heart rather, which I guess is functionally a health up. To be honest! God damn it. Alright, the fool, that'll come in handy. Alright, super secret room, what do we got? Left hand, not gonna use it. Away we go. Fortunately, we had to use the full health pill, which is butts. Total butts. Anyway, what was I saying? Aliens. Yeah, I want aliens real bad. It'd be cool to meet them. Probably. Especially if they're like humanoid aliens. Maybe I'm totally fucking wrong. Maybe all aliens are gonna be humanoid, and maybe all of them are gonna work exactly like we are, and maybe there's hundreds of millions of them, and there's a whole galactic federation. They're just waiting for us to meet us until we get warp technology like it is in Star Trek. I don't know. Maybe that's the truth. And I hope it is, honestly, because that would be a way cooler world. But I think that it's not gonna happen. And I think it's more than likely that we will expand into the stars, but more than likely we will be alone. We will be mostly alone in the universe. Hey, maybe we'll find sentient life at some point somewhere. Oh, that sucks. Maybe we'll find sentient life at some point somewhere, but it probably won't be at the same level that we are. Also, maybe there's sentient life on Earth. There's a lot of things, there's a lot of animals on Earth that are functionally sentient, or at least I consider to be functionally sentient. There's like a very, difficult... Oh, wow, I am surprised I didn't take damage there. I'm gonna go through this door and see if this is the right way. Okay, we still don't know. I'm actually gonna go through this door. Oh, good, we still took damage. Yes, it was the right way. Wonderful. Alright, here we go, guys. This is it. This is the chance. Are we gonna be able to beat Isaac? Probably not, but we'll see. We're doing okay damage, I guess. Not the greatest of damage. Is this possible? Yeah. I think it's totally possible. Especially if you get lucky like I did and get the Sun card, especially if you're not bad at the game. As bad as I am, but is this possible? Yeah, I think so. I think damage and health is really all you need, it seems. So, yeah, that's totally legitimate. Because look, we're almost beating him, and then all we'd have to do is go through the chest, and the chest really hole is not that hard. There's only a few room types that you have to get through that are rather difficult. I mean, like the double Gurdy or something. And I just mean being able to do rooms without taking damage, because that's sort of what Isaac is, really, right? Is just being able to take rooms or take as little damage as possible when moving through floors and stuff. And a lot of that means like rooms that you can perfect without dying or taking damage. Oh god, we're like so boned. We are so boned, we're sar-boned. That's what we are, yep. We're like that, I don't know, French... Was it like a museum? How did that fucking hit me? That's bullshit. Oh, I am surprised we didn't take damage there. I am very surprised we didn't take damage there. We are going to take damage right now! Yep, it hit me. Alright, well. We tried, though. We got pretty far, actually, considering. So, you know, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Put away that equalizer. I will put away your equalizer. Done. I typed done on the thread. By the way, if you want to post custom challenge runs, the link is down below in the description. And that's where you go to post custom challenge runs. I've had... Reidinger has said that he dislikes the new system of the challenge runs. The problem with the old system is that the Google Plus doesn't really work anymore. Like, you can't upvote comments properly. So, that's sort of the main problem. That's why the old system isn't going to work with the comments. This is why I have this new system. But, of course, it's not perfect. We'll have to figure out a way. I don't know. We do have alpacapatrol.com, by the way, which you could go to, but there's nothing there. That is being hosted and held by Rumble Muffin, because he's a good dude. And we will use that in the future in some form or fashion. But, you know, not right now, obviously. But, yeah. alpacapatrol.com. There's a possibility that runs could be submitted there. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll figure something out with that. Maybe I'll figure something out with the Reddit. But as far as right now, if you want to post custom challenge runs, if you want to upvote custom challenge runs, which is also very important, go to reddit.com/r/alpacapatrol, and it's the top link. It's the, you know, it's the sticky one. So you just go there and, you know, upvote a custom challenge run. If you go there to just upvote the ones you like, that is amazing as well. And you don't even have to subscribe to the Alpaca Patrol subreddit. You just have to, you know, go there if you want. You have to do it. You are required. Yeah, that's right. I just put that requirement on you. The onus is on you now. But anyway, we have a bunch of custom challenge runs there, so that is good. At least, I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry if I ruined your hopes and dreams on alien life in the universe, but I really think the chances are so abysmally small that there's no way that we're ever going to see it. Which is sad, because I would love to see it. And I'm still going to imagine fantasies where aliens are plentiful and abundant, and we meet lots of them, because that is way more fun. But realistically, I think the chances are very slim. But, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. This has been Binding of Isaac: Wrath of the Lamb. You can post your custom challenge runs down below, and especially in that thread. You can click on the link in the description, and there you go to do that. Hopefully you liked it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.